are the four most favored ones beneath poultry meat category. Numerous private companies are included with agriculturists in contract cultivating for cattle production. So, showcasing is not an issue. A broiler could be a youthful chicken of underneath 8 weeks of age, weighing 1.5 to 2 kg body weight, with delicate meat. Customarily, broiler generation has been a pastime or supplementary undertaking on numerous nation branches. One or more individuals of the family may be utilized to cultivate or lock in other cultivating ventures. Financial specialists gauge that fully automated houses have labor prerequisites of around 4 to 6 minutes per day per 1,000 broilers. Regularly, more time is required amid early stages of the grown-out period. Less time is required as wing creatures get more seasoned. The time venture in any case may increment as the foals surpass 6 weeks of age, with herds encountering a tall rate of mortality. The Philippine broiler industry is composed of 20% race, less than 1,000 wing creatures, and 80% commercial ranches. There are supposedly 588 enrolled poultry ranches and roughly 175 meat processors found all through the nation. The now handled meat segment was assessed at 420,000 MT. This prohibits the volumes for nourishment benefit and the small scale, or backyard weaner, and longaniza makers. Moreover, the canned meat segment was assessed at 126,000 MT within the same year. Both divisions utilize chicken meat as crude fabric, especially mechanically deboard or isolated chicken meat. There are 6 major components for poultry nutrition. Nutrients provide poultry the energy and material needed for the development of bone, flesh, feathers, and eggs. Feed has 6 major components. These are water, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, and vitamins. Each of these components is important in providing poultry the nutrients they need. A deficit of even one can have serious health consequences for poultry. Layer poultry cultivating implies raising egg-laying poultry feathered creatures for the reason of commercial egg generation. Layer chickens are such uncommon species of hens, which have been raised from when they are 1 day old. They begin laying eggs commercially from 18 to 19 weeks of age. They stay laying eggs ceaselessly until they are 72 to 78 weeks of age. They can deliver around 1 kilogram of eggs by expending almost 2.25 kg of nourishment amid their laying egg period. For the reason of creating crossbreed eggs layer, consider the different characteristic of cock and hen sometime recently breeding. There are different sorts of profoundly egg beneficial layer breeds, accessible all through the world. According to the nature and color of egg, layer hens are of 2 types. White egg laying hens. This type of hens are comparatively smaller in size, relatively eat less food, and the color of egg shell is white. Isa white, lemon white, nick chick, bobcock, BV300, Harvard white, high sex white, sever white, highline white, Vovange white, etc. are some popular white eggs laying chickens. Brown egg laying hens. Brown egg laying hens are relatively larger in size. They eat more foods compared to white egg layers, lay bigger eggs than other laying breeds. Eggshell is brown colored. There are many types of brown layer available. Among those is a brown, high sex brown, silver 579, lemon, etc. are very suitable for commercial layer poultry farming. You have to keep in mind some essential information before selecting the layer hens. For your poultry farming business, you have to select those breeds which are suitable for your layer poultry farming business and can produce well in your area. For commercial eggs production, you have to choose highly productive laying hens correctly. All types of hens do not produce equal number of eggs. The chosen breeds must have a good production capability. Always purchase healthy chicks from a famous popular hatchery. You can see their catalog before purchasing.
Free-range chicken farming. in spite of the fact that the majority of the Philippine chickens are still created in planned ranches. A developing bunch of Filipino ranchers raising natural and free-range chicken is making genuine progress. Free range signifies a strategy of cultivating husbandry where the creatures, for a slighted portion of the day, can meander openly outside, instead of being kept in a walled area for 24 hours each day. On numerous ranches, the outside extending zone is fenced. In this manner, actually making this is a walled-in area. In any case, free-run frameworks ordinarily offer the opportunity for the extensive locomotion and daylight that something else avoided by indoor lodging frameworks. Free extend may apply to meat, eggs, or dairy cultivating. In poultry keeping, free run is broadly befuddled with yarding, which suggests keeping poultry in fenced yards. Yarding as well as floorless convenient chicken pens or chicken tractors may have a few of the benefits of free-range animals, but in reality, the strategies have small in common with the free-range strategy. The Philippine government, by means of the Office of the Agriculture or DA, is additionally advancing free-range poultry cultivating through showings, workshops, and small grants for agriculturists to undertake their hand at creating premium fowl. As of late, catching a DA enabling Santa Teresa's ranches by utilizing a dozen literal administrators as contract producer to increase his process operations, educating them the hows and whys of natural generation. The Philippine Insights Specialist gauges that as of April 2019, local chicken breeds just like the Olikba, Banaba, and Darag constitute approximately 45% or 82.84 million of the 184.88 million chickens within the nation. Local or island-born chickens are ordinarily hardier and more safe to both illnesses and fluctuating climatic conditions. Both local chickens are imported breeds developed the natural way may exceptionally well take a bigger share out of the goods and palenques or dam markets of the Philippines. Game fowl farming. A bird of any of various strains of domestic fowls developed originally chiefly for the production of fighting cocks. The birds were finally domesticated around 4,000 years ago when 4 species of jungle fowl were selectively bred over time. Of these, the red jungle fowl or the Gallus gallus became the forerunner of the domestic chicken or the Gallus domesticus, which has now split into some 350 recognized breeds. The Philippines, a Southeast Asian archipelago of 7641 islands, is one of the countries where labuyo or wild red jungle fowl still thrive. Centuries of crossing these spirited wild birds with imported breeds has created several major breeds, with many more in the process of being genetically purified and internationally recognized. Through over half of the country's chicken hail from imported lineages selected for their superior growth and egg-laying capabilities. The Philippine Statistic Authority estimated in April 2019 that the native chicken still account for 44% of 82.84 million of the 184.88 million chickens in the country. Indeed, no Filipino farm or backyard is complete without makeshift chicken coop of a lively chicken troops searching for the perfect worm or fighting cocks awaiting their next sparring session. The poultry site presents 5 of the most popular native chickens breeds in the Philippines. First is the Banaba. In the nation completely insane over battling cocks, this breed is famous as the initial Filipino battling fowl. In 1930 article by Leon Gardner on cockfighting within the Philippines portrays the Spocky pugilist. The best known and the most wanted gamecock in this island is the Banaba, a black-breasted ruddy cock with a dark snout, legs, and toes. It starts from the southern Luzon. Next is the Bolinao. Hailing from Pangasinan, a coastal locale north of Manila, this breed appears fine potential either as a broiler or layer stock. Plumage color changes broadly, but reds and browns are the standard, with the intermittent, jet black, feathered creature trimming up. The to some degree burning plumage is combined with a ruddy comb, air cartilage, and passion. Next is the darag. This is chicken bread originates from Panay Island in the western Visayas, near the world-famous beaches of Boracay. It is rapidly rising in popularity for very good reason. The typical plumage for rooster, locally called labuyo or alimbuyog, is a deep red hackle and wings, plus ebony feathers and a matching black tail, though other color morphs are seen. Next is the holoano. Another breed used mostly for cockfighting, the holoano is heavy-set bird thought to have originated in Mindanao, the southernmost island group in the Philippines, also called in the Basilan. It has an impressive and sturdy bearing with a unique ramrod posture which gives it an immediate height advantage over most of its gamefowl opponents. Lastly is the Paraucan. This is the largest heritage chicken breed in the Philippines, with mature cocks averaging 2.5 kilograms and hens at a 1.9 kilograms, originally hailing from Malaysia. The breed was bought in the Philippine island of Palawan in the 14th century by Arab explorer.